Welcome to Search for Signs. My name is Gary Willing. If this information interests you, please press the like and subscribe button and press the bell for notifications. Maitreya will tell you, and has actually said, that his return does not depend on the signs. That the miracles and the signs are really for us to kind of rekindle the faith of the people, to build about hope, to build an expectation of something incredible happening, which of course is quite incredible, the return of the Christ or the imam mahdi or the Buddha or whatever. But also when it comes to the Space Brothers, to help reassure us that they're here and they're not to hurt us and they're not going to hurt us, but also that they exist as well. And one of the ways that the Masters and Maitreya and Jesus and these Space Brothers, one of the signs is using cloud formations. Now, the Masters would do it differently than the Space Brothers do. The Space Brothers actually use their ships to create the shape of their ship in a cloud. And rather than them flying their ship over a city and appearing for everybody to see, all the millions of people to see, and possibly creating a panic, right? They'll do it as a cloud. Now, if I were to see something like this, like, wow, that's a spaceship, right? But, 20 other people might look at it and go, oh, that's just what clouds do. They look like that. When was the last time you saw a cloud that looked like that, right? That was just formed by nature, right? Now, when the Masters do it, they do it with a thought form. They can actually use their mind to create a shape in the clouds. And a lot of the times it looks like Jesus in the clouds, if it's Jesus, or the Master who is the Madonna does it a lot of times, where somebody will take a photo, out of their plane, for instance, or over a mountain or a beach or something like this, and then, wow, it looks like Jesus is coming in the clouds. Other times, it's actually the cloud formation itself. So it just depends on how they want to use it. But it's one of the many, 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 many signs. And as Maitreya would say, those who search for signs will find them, and all you have to do is just look. They're everywhere, really, especially the Space Brothers. My gosh, they're all over the place. But if you look at the size of that cloud formation compared to the mountain, that will show you kind of how big their ships can be. Because even George Adamski said that, some of these ships look like flying cities. They're 4 or 5 miles wide and, several hundred meters long and all. Long and, wide and stuff. They're massive. I know Benjamin Creme said that the ships that Maitreya uses as the star, in quotation marks, which are ships, are big as 5 soccer pitches or 5 football fields. They're massive, massive ships. But, keep looking up at the sky. You might see something miraculous, But keep your devotion to the poor, and that's really what the Masters want anyway. But, again, it's to reassure us that something incredible is afoot, But, and as always, take action. Help SOP save our planet. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to talking to you again in future videos. Have a great day.